Okay, and there are foundational critical issues involved that I think that conservatives get and understand. And I think more left-wing Catholics, I think they don't get it. I think they don't I think my biggest problem with progressive, and I talked about this before, don't get me started on progressive Catholics. Progressive Catholics don't understand that culturally speaking, we are in deep kimchi. We are in deep doo-doo. Our culture is toxic and spiritually dead, if almost completely so. And it seems to me that the liberal wing of the church doesn't understand this. And so conservative Catholics understand we need to stand against this. I mean, Simone Weil, not Catholic, but she called it the apparatus. Paul Kingsnorth calls it the machine. Hans Urs von Balthasar called it the system. Okay, and various authors have different names for it, but there is this awareness of the Leviathan of modern culture, which is toxic to the faith. Hey, I know I'm dominating this conversation. I'll shut up in a second, but if you want to see the truth of what I'm saying, look at the fact that it's not just Catholicism. Across the board, religion has declined in Western cultures. As Western culture gets more and more secular, more and more left-wing, more and more liberal, the less and less and less religious it is. And you can look at whether you're talking Jew, Muslim, Hindu, Christian, whatever. 2 generations in, the grandchildren of those original immigrants are no longer practicing their faith. And I don't care what religion you're talking about. There is an acidic, corrosive quality to liberal modernity that has harmed almost every religion that enters into Western civilization. And when Western civilization gets exported, what do we export? We export sexual liberation, pornography, drugs, fentanyl, whatever. This is what we export. Sweatshops, okay? This is toxic. And it seems to me liberal Catholics might be superficially correct on some issues like we need to care for the poor, but they don't get the crisis. They don't get the metaphysical crisis, the existential lack of meaning to anything. And the conservatives, therefore, get this and understand it, which is why they say liturgy matters. Yeah. The vertical dimension of existence matters.
Beautifully put.